For 20 years, he dropped a coin into a jar until the day his daughter's dream came true. For most people, coins are nothing. They slip into pockets, fall between sofa cushions, or get left at the bottom of drawers. But for Mang Ernesto, a coin was never just a coin. Every morning before work, he'd place a single coin into a glass jar on the kitchen shelf. It didn't matter if it was raining, if his feet were sore, or if he barely had enough for food. That coin always went in first. His neighbors laughed at him. "What will you do with that jar? Biting the winero?" They teased. He just smiled and kept saving. Ernesto worked as a janitor at a small local school. His uniform was faded. His hands always smelled faintly of soap and floor polish. But at home, his daughter Lisa saw him as the richest man in the world. Not because of money, but because he never let go of hope. Whenever Lisa struggled in school, Ernesto would tap the jar and say, "Every coin is a step to your dream." Years passed. The jar became 2 jars, then 5. Some days he dropped in more than 1 coin, skipping meals just to add a little extra. When Lisa turned 18, she came home from the post office holding an envelope, her acceptance letter to university. Tears rolled in Ernesto's eyes. Then panic followed. He knew tuition was more than he could afford. That night, he took every jar from the shelf and placed them on the table. For hours, they counted, coins spilling across the worn wood, the sound echoing through the small house. It wasn't enough. The next morning, Ernesto went to the school principal, jas in hand, and asked for help. Moved by his dedication, the principal started a fundraiser. The teachers, the students, the whole town joined in. When Lisa walked into her first day at university, she carried one of those jars, now empty, as a reminder of every sacrifice her father made. And on her graduation day, she handed the same jar back to Ernesto, filled with something more valuable than coins: her diploma. Small sacrifices, when done with love, can build the biggest dreams.